Greetings friends, Steven here, and welcome to my review of Dress to Play Cute Witches. Yeah, I know this isn't really the game for me, it's more of a game for like young girls, but you know, here we are, and I'm gonna review it, and so let's see what we got. This is of course a game for the Nintendo 3DS. You can get it in the eShop. It sells for $3.99. This game is brought to us by Enjoy Up, and originally made by Coder Child. It's a cute little game, but there's really not a whole lot to it. Now, I hope to show pretty much everything you'll need to know about this game, whether or not you'll decide if you want to buy it for yourself or not. And I'm just going to load it up here. We're looking at the top screen. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to record this. So most of the action takes place here on the top screen, so I'll just keep the camera focused here. Once it focuses, if it focuses. There we go. Alright, so this is my cute witch, I guess you could say. Now, the first half of the game is basically just dressing up the character, of course, dressed to play. So, I've already got everything all set up, obviously. I guess I'll just show a couple of the options real quick before we just look at the actual gameplay. You can change a few things like skin tone, the eye colors you can see there. You can change the shape of the eye even. And things like different hairstyles, different hair colors. Your tops, your dresses and all that sort of thing. One thing I thought was kind of creepy is this bikini top you can dress as. Somehow that just didn't seem appropriate to me. And assorted dresses. You get the idea. Change your shoes and all that stuff. Bow, cat ears, other bows. You get the idea. Now, as you're playing the game, you're actually there's a sort of achievements you will be doing, and every time you see a present flash by in the background, that means you just finished an achievement, which means that you just unlocked a new piece of clothing. So we'll just go with this look here, and let's take a look at the actual gameplay. Now, you control the game with pretty much any of the buttons you like, because there's no shooting. When I saw this game originally, I thought it would be kind of like Gradius, where you're just, you know, avoiding enemies and shooting back. But there is no shooting. All you're doing is flying on your cute witch broom here, avoiding things, and collecting the stars. Graphics are pretty cute. They kind of remind me, you know, like Japanese stationery. Kind of reminds me of that. It's got that chibi style to it. And it's almost a guarantee that if you play this game, you will get this song you're hearing now stuck in your head at some point. Yeah, so as far as I can tell, the enemy placement and the star placement are all randomized. So I suppose you'll be seeing a different game every time. The thing is, though, there's no real point to the game. It's a high score game, really. It's almost like an arcade game where all you're doing is collecting the stars to keep your time limit going, avoiding enemies, not shooting back, mind you, just avoiding, and just carrying on. I guess you could call it a super casual game in that regard. It is cute, I will give it that. And like I mentioned, we're just looking at the top screen here. On the bottom screen, you'll see a. I just got a heart there. You'll see a little fuel meter, which actually shows like a gas tank next to your broom. And when that runs out, that's pretty much the end of the game. You'll see your score down there and a clock that just keeps ticking away. But yeah, this is pretty much the entire game. Now, like I said, it's $3.99. It's not an expensive game. I do suspect people will get bored with it fairly quickly, though. But I mean, it's cute. I mean, you see pretty much everything you're getting right here. And if you're a fan of, you know, like going for high scores or just you know, just laid back casual gaming, then this might just be the game for you. Yep, just flying on. It kind of reminds me of like a smartphone game of like the endless runners out there, except I guess you could call this an endless flyer. I'm surprised that you don't actually get to attack back or anything like that. Now you see there, I just got a present. That means I just unlocked a new clothing piece. So I guess you could say the game is beat when you have all the assorted clothing items you can put on. Yeah, just took a hit there. I still have half a tank of gas though, so I think we're alright. But I'm gonna pause it anyways, because I think we get the gist of it. So I'm just quitting. Apparently if I quit, my current progress will be lost, so I might as well just keep on flying. Go kamikaze for a bit. Oops, I hit quit. That's okay. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire game. So, there are, like I said, high scores, so you're welcome to check those. I'll just load that up real quick. There you go. That's my high score right there. I named my character Alice because I was kind of going for a Alice in Wonderland sort of look with her. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. From the main menu here, you can also see... You can, let me just move the camera down a bit. This is your complete list of achievements and all that. You can see the stars are the ones I've completed, and the question marks are the ones I have yet to do. So let me just zoom in a bit here. And if you click on the question marks, you can see what some of the achievements are, like see 15 magic hours in game, play the adventure 10 times, or play 10 times the adventure. Accumulate 150 stars, get at least 2 hearts in only 1 game. You know, pretty simple, typical sort of things. See 7 magic hours in only 1 game, and so on and so forth. You can check your stats. There you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, like I said, it's a cute game. It's not meant for my target market. I suppose if you had a young girl in the family, she might enjoy the game more. Do keep in mind though that they ask that the younger kids do not have the 3D effect on, so that's something to consider. Should you be buying this for a young one in the family or not? But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much all there is to it. So I hope my review has helped you decide whether or not this game is worth your time, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.